Okay, here we go, you guys. Looking at a 1963 23 window that is for sale. This is definitely a project, you guys, and it needs quite a bit of metal work, but at the end of the day, it is definitely the real deal. This is not a clone. And this is a bus that, if you guys recall, my friend Rory had, and he was gonna go ahead and do it, but he's decided to go ahead and pass on it just because it's got too much on his plate as it is. So yeah, check this thing out, you guys. It was allegedly at Woodstock, and it is the real deal. We'll do a quick walk around and then we'll do detailed. All right, let's check out the details. Got a little bit of rust up here, a little dent, hard to see in the video, but for the most part, rain gutter's not too thrashed. And these skylights here aren't too bad, actually. It's a different door. Looks like it'll probably need dog legs, front balance. The nose, you might be able to salvage, actually. Doesn't look like it's completely wasted. Again, dog legs. Yep. The bulkhead is there, that's great. And the M code plate is there, so that's good. Oh yeah, a little bit of a hole down there. So I think definitely everything toward the bottom is gonna need to be replaced. Front floor for sure. Yeah, behind the nose it doesn't look completely hammered, which is kind of cool. Parcel tray looks decent. It's got some surface rust. It could probably be blasted and then painted. The dash, oh, hey, where's the clock? Okay, something's gone on here. There's no clock. All right, so gauge. I'm guessing maybe the nose was replaced at one point in time, you guys. Yeah, very possible. Because you can actually see, looks like maybe something, yeah, something was lapped there. Okay, so nose, add a nose to it. Fresh air box, the cover. Air box itself looks okay. Pillar looks decent. Of course, minus the lower part. There's the door. Door looks pretty decent. There's a dog leg. This pillar doesn't look too bad. Let's check out the rain gutter. The rain gutter's not too bad. Skylights. Sunroof looks like it's there for the most part. Let's open the doors. So this door looks like it could use some work. And it actually looks like these doors came off of something else because they're not deluxe doors. Okay. Bulkhead. Looks like, yeah, bulkhead's not horrible, but definitely down here it's going to need a little bit of work. So I would probably say for sure cargo floors, cross members. Yeah, cargo floor, cross members. Now the back hatch here, or the back luggage area, this looks pretty good. Really solid actually. It had a heater before, so there's the snout and cutout for that. The long panel doesn't look horrible. By the way, here's a 40 horse engine that goes with it. Let's see, what else? Now what you see here, this is pretty much surface rust. I think that once it's media blasted would definitely come off. Still has the coat hooks, but no big deal. Dome light. Yeah, all of this could actually go ahead and be salvaged. So it looks like pretty much, you know, usually it's like the bottom 6 inches all the way around. Lower rocker, inner rocker, rear rocker section, wheel wells. Wheel wells were cut, of course, corners, but pretty much the lower corner. I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could go to the belt line, but I don't think it's that necessary. The hinge carrier looks to be okay. Yeah, not too bad. Again, corners. Let's check out the engine compartment. So this is where the heater would have been. So yeah, again, battery trays, that's a given. Here's the snout for where the heater would have connected and blown the heat inside. I mean, I think it goes without saying that you'd probably want to put in a new gas tank, redo the trams and everything else. Battery tray. At least the vent plate is there, so that's great. Deck lid, nice original deck lid comes with it. Let's see the back hatch. Back hatch looks to be pretty decent, and it's the original one. Cool. One of the things that I like is the fact that it's got the original glass. It's got a lot of original glass, which is nice. So, all right. Okay. Like I said, the back tray, definitely solid. And let's see here. Of course, wheel well. It might, looking at the vents, the paint kind of throws it off, but the vents are actually, one of the vents is pulled out a little bit. So you could do a long panel if you wanted to, or you could do the tall rocker panel down once you do the floors. And yeah, so I think this door is frozen on this side. It hasn't been opened, so I think that'll probably need to be redone. And then let's take a look underneath. Okay, so the underside looks like it's obviously the original beam. There's a lot of surface rust. A lot of surface rust here, down here. So I would say inner valance. Let's see what else. Okay, so belly pans. Let's zoom in on that. Okay, so belly pans for sure, but looking at something here that could be a little bit crucial. Frame right there, busted through. Now they do sell these sections, so it's not like, you know, you can't get that stuff. Here we are on the driver's side. Outrigger and frame. Yeah, man, unfortunately. Yeah, frame is definitely toast. All right, so yeah, there's your outrigger. That's where the belly pan would have been. There's the center belly pin. But yeah, I think the biggest concern, you guys, is gonna be this frame. That frame rest is pretty bad, unfortunately. All right, and the interior. Obviously it's a bench seat, but it's a 1/3, 2/3. Like I said, this is I believe this is a 63. So this could definitely be a pretty cool project for somebody to go ahead and embark on. I mean, it's definitely not impossible. It's just gonna be a lot of metal work down below. But hey, you guys, you know, think about it. If it's something that you like, make them an offer. At least you could have a real 23 window.